Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. It's Friday, Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. And we're hanging on a thread, living on a prayer here for the indices. Oh la la, who saw that coming yesterday? Not me. TBH, I thought we were gonna get bought up in this 4 hour. And we just completely slammed through that. Crazy. How's everyone doing? Happy Friday. Where are you watching from? Let me know. I'll read it out loud. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see. Chat. Good morning, good morning. España, Wales, Charlotte. Yeah, the SMT did hold, Lenny, from Charlotte, North Carolina. Creek, I don't know where you talk. Are you talking about? Are you talking about YouTube or Twitter or what? I don't know. Northern Ireland in the house. Hell yeah. Florida, Sweden, Scottsdale, Arizona, Pakistan, India, Scotland, Morocco, Orlando, Paris, France. Bonjour. North Texas, Germany, Brazil, bom dia. Lithuania, Slovakia, Split, dobro jutro, or over there it's dobro večer, dobro dan. Colorado, Iran, Turkey, Botswana, Dubai. FX2 says from the land of the most corrupt country of the Philippines. And then your message retracted. Okay. Uganda, Romania, Cape Town, South Africa, Spain, Greece. Lovely. How fun is that? Mix of everyone here today. Will I be joining Tradeify later today? Yes, I will. At 11. All right. What's your bias? Vote in the chat. I mean, we're really hanging by a thread here. What do we do overnight? Not much. So what I can do is probably just measure out this, see where discount is. This is a bearish Fijian discount, right? I mean, in premium. And hope that we retrace there for a short. Ooh, we gotta hold on, ready or not. You live for the fight, now let's go what you got. That's like my song, and you guys will see. I'm posting the vlog from the Ninja Trader trip to Florida. The Ninja Trader meetup. I'm gonna post a vlog today. After the stream. First off, after the stream, I'm gonna go over to Tradeify TV's stream. Then, probably 11:30, we'll post the vlog. Woo! About to be 9:30. So that's what I'm kind of hoping for. Floop de floop. Hopefully floop de floop. Do you like my sound effects, my drawing skills? That's why I'm not an artiste or even an artiste teacher. Art teacher. See what chat voted? What'd you vote? What'd you vote? Oh my gosh, I need a new notebook now. Notepad. Here it is. I have so many notepads. Oh no, I'm sad. I ran out of papers on my Ninja Trader notepad. There's no more NT. I just have a regular notepad. I'll get them to send me more. Ha ha ha. Okay. GG, someone said, damn. GG. Let me have some water. They're already dropping straight up at the open, unfortunately. Like, we're just dropping like a rock here. I guess just based off of a 15. I don't know. All I know is that's extreme discount I'm not going to be really chasing. See what the vibe is. Here's some sell side I marked out like on the 4 hour basically. I mean, it looks like a huge market maker sell model, right? This is liquidity, right? For ES, let's see for NASDAQ. I already looked at that. Okay. What'd you guys vote? 46% bear. 38% bullish. And 17% neutral. What's a PD area I notated? I already notated it here, so read it. What looks weird today? Tanya, were you at Zoran's winning speech? Hell no. Everyone knows how I feel about that. Communism. Welcome. Communism has and socialism has no place in New York City. That dude's never had a job in his life, and now he wants to run a grocery store. Making buses free makes no sense either. So what, you're gonna, like, the MTA is gonna have less money? Because you're not gonna be able to tax people more. The governor won't let that happen. Like, the state won't let that happen. Bill de Blasio tried to do that, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I've been living here for longer than the freaking mayor himself. He's not even from here. What does he know about New York? And what's best for New York? He's not even from here. So anyway, so making buses free, bro, you're just gonna, so like, yeah, let's give less money. Like the MTA will have less money, and then there'll be less, shittier subways, broken down cars, less service, shittier stations, so then there's gonna be more, and less MTA police, so then that will be more people that are crazy on the freaking buses and trains, right? Because they don't have the funds to have more MTA police. Oh, and he wants to defund the police. Oh, and he wants to decriminalize prostitution. That's a terrible idea. When you decriminalize prostitution, you increase drug trafficking and you increase human trafficking. Oh, enough about that. Don't get me started. Don't get me raged here. But whatever, we had shitty mayors before. We had Bill de Blasio for freaking 8 years, and we had, what's his face? Eric Adams for 4 years, so we'll survive another shitty mayor. I'm banking on the fact that he barely showed up to his job as assemblyman, so he's barely going to do his job as a mayor and do all the changes. Did you guys see? He's like, he made a video asking for money already. For what, dude? That's pure communism there. Take your money away that you worked hard for, and redistribute it in a shitty way. It's one thing if they were doing it in a good way, but like, I've been living here since I was born. I think Mayor Bloomberg was a good mayor. Other than the fact he barely gave us snow days. Anyway, I'm not going to talk anymore about that. We're just freaking dropping like a rock here. It's just like a freaking rock. Oh, yeah, yeah. Tesla's down 5%. Tesla's lost like a big level, previous weekly low, quite a lot. Like, just dropped a ton from there. That's where it paused yesterday. Today it's losing it. Just dumped a ton. Elon Musk has been awarded a historic $1 trillion compensation package from Tesla, making the largest corporate pay award in history, amidst shareholder backlash. I don't even understand. How is he going to get that? No wonder it's down 5%. Trade holders approved on Thursday, yesterday, a record-setting pay package for Elon Musk that could ultimately give him new stock worth $1 trillion and roughly 25% stake. He's already the company's largest shareholder with control over 500 million shares or 15%. That includes shares he received in August, but not options. From a 2018, here we hit sell side on ES already. Damn, son, we just freaking dropped completely there. Unless you were a short pre-market, there's nothing there. And I said I wasn't going to short there. It's still like 1 hour. It's just, I wasn't even at the computer at 8:15. It's just not my style. So we just dropped like freaking, how many points here? 172 points. What's the next? Where are we going next, people? That's insane. So like they say, staircase. Honestly though, the move down took longer than the move up. Move down took 9 days. Move up was 6 days. We already moved here. 91 points on the daily. How much did we move yesterday? 102 points. Okay. NASDAQ, 481 points. Yeah, me and like a lot of other people were bullish yesterday. It's like I pulled the chat at Ninja Trader. I was on the Ninja Trader live stream because this last couple of weeks I wasn't on Mondays because they're doing their Arena Cup thing. And the chat was 58% bullish. I was also bullish. I tried to long during that stream and got stopped down the next minute. 481 points for NASDAQ. Yesterday we moved way more, right? Almost 600 points. Today we've already moved down 450 points. If we move down to the sell side, it'll be about 540. There's just no bid. Feels like no one's buying at the moment. We're halfway there. Look at this 4 hour. We literally just dropped like 6 a.m. This 4 hours started. Yeah, barely wicked to the upside. That's why I did think that we could. That was my ideal thing, retracing to there. Is that my fault? Didn't retrace. Let's see. What more about this plan? Okay, how is he gonna? Yeah, it requires him to hit a series of milestones. The word is carved into 12 tranches of stock to unlock each block. Why does this feel like a Harry Potter movie? The word is carved into 12 tranches of stock. To unlock each block, Tesla must hit both a market cap milestone and achieve one of a dozen operational milestones. I don't know, it feels like the Harry Potter Horcruxes. Well, it's good. They shouldn't make it easy for him. The market capitalization targets begin at 2 trillion and climb up to 8.5 trillion. Well, right now, NVIDIA is worth like 4.5 trillion, which is crazy. I remember when I think Apple was the first stock to hit 1 trillion in stock, and thinking, I mean, in valuation, in the market cap in like I think 2021 or something. Yeah. Oh no, 2018. Okay, that was a long time ago, but now we're up to 4.5 trillion for Nvidia. I don't know how much Tesla is. Right now it's 1.4 trillion. Yeah, to get these milestones, you have to do a lot, though. 8 more operational milestones are tied to a measure of adjusted profit based on Tesla's earning before interest, tax, depreciation, or EBITDA. Yeah. We need to. Tesla would have to reach a trailing 12-month adjusted EBITDA of 50 billion to receive it. Ultimately, sustain 400 billion a year to unlock the full reward. Okay, well, it's quite difficult for him to. So like the market capitalization targets begin at 2 trillion, climb to 8.5 trillion. Yeah, it currently has a market cap of 1.5 trillion. Half the targets would put Tesla at or above 5 trillion. Roughly the current market capitalization of, yeah, Nvidia. I know that. I just said that. LOL. Okay. For each trance he unlocks, Musk would receive equity equivalent to about 1% of Tesla's current shares. At this point, you could vote those shares, but wouldn't be able to sell them until they vest in either 7.5 years or 10 years. He's already, yeah. Okay. His net worth it's over 450 billion. More than 100 billion ahead of number 2, Jeff Bezos. Well, it's all the people that are public companies. You never know the ones that are private. I bet all those, like, there's definitely like Russian oligarchs and Middle Eastern princes that are worth like $1 trillion or more. Saudi princes. Definitely. I mean, they're awarding golfers like $300 million package deals. Let's see, M5 for NASDAQ. Yeah, I don't see a Tesla's been in like consolidation for a while on the daily chart. I don't see how it doesn't go back down to 411. It's like it's weekly FEG. And the reason why I'm reading these things is because, hello, it helps with market sentiment, right? Tesla's gonna like bleed all day down to like -7% or something. Like the Nasdaq's not gonna be good. Do we have any news right now? Someone said you're bullish. Faiza, I can't answer your question. I'm trading. Can I sing? No. Why do I ask crazy questions? What? Why do you guys ask crazy questions? There's background noise. Let me get rid of it. I put it back on, like, I took off filters so that you guys could hear Trump's speech the other day. Should be now. Good. It's probably better now. We're in like a 5-minute FEG. Or was it 3-minute that I marked out? 2-minute. It's in a discount, but like seriously, even now, like the imbalances are just the 1-minute imbalances. Let me stay on the 1 here. Okay. Ooh la la. No stressful open here. 15-minute. Start with a 15-minute fair value gap, which is just humongous, right? I think that this is a crazy market right now, and I don't want to get my ass handed to me. This week was a tough week for me. I definitely was a degen with my Tradeify Grand Cup accounts. Yeah, a little bit of a degen. I brought it up to 26 plus 2,600 in profit. I was like ranked 1,300. And you know what? Yesterday I was like, you know what? I shouldn't take a trade in this account today because I just want to see. I could probably move up the ranks and let other people kind of like remove their own profits. And no, instead I literally blew up my account. So I'm knocked out. So good luck to everyone else in this freaking thing. Yeah, you see, I got knocked out at my balance, at the starting balance, because I was in profit. Oh no, I overtraded that. But hey, you know, the competitions are different. I'm getting still used to it. Also, it's a totally different way of trading. You know, it's a decent. It's just I really just freaking overtraded it because I was like, okay, I need to get to higher in the ranks, and so caused me to trade more, much more than usual. And here I am, knocked out. Let's see who's on my team. Let's see what the ranks are right now. Someone's made 80K, that's wild. Let's see our team's leaderboard. Filter by team. Select team. Tanya trades. Tanya. Who's in the top 20 of our team? Yeah, we're like average win rate 64%. That's nice. How do I see my team? Oh, here we go. Number 1 is Lelger. Damn, you made 50K. Number 2 is Try Easy Man. 96K. Number 3 is Zab66. Damn. 50K. Because you start with 50K. You made 50K. That's wild, bro. Zab66. The one ICT student. 64K balance. Kevin 13. 60K. Javier Silva, 59K. Dan Z, 59K. Mia FX, 59K. Im Ali and Mohammed Dia. Those are the top 10. Good job, you guys. I'm not good at these competitions, apparently. I get really competitive, and then I basically overtrade my account to a drawdown. But you know what? I was like just catching up with the CEO, Brett, which, by the way, I'll be on their stream later today. I was catching up with him, and he told me that like pretty much none of the other team captains, influencers, whatever you want to call them, they also got knocked out. I mean, that's what ends up happening. But it was a good run. It was a good run. I learned that I'm a terrible scalper and that I shouldn't change things much, really. I shouldn't overtrade. So here we are back in the 15-minute, right? Actually, we didn't make a 15-minute. It's like a 5-minute fair value gap. Let me put this back up to the 5. Let's like just see. It's trying to fight, but you know, this is looking grim for the NASDAQ. ES already hit that sell side, which is what I'm very cautious about. Like, what if we just go for buy side now? But yeah, I was a little bit of a degen. Let's see here. Especially yesterday off the stream, I was just like, yeah, I just kept trying, I don't know, during the afternoon, a bunch of different scalps, and you know, that's my red flag of the day. Red flag. I just say I'm gonna try to scalp something, it's never a good idea. And plus on a day that you just keep dropping down. Or like we just had a big drop, then you kind of consolidate a little bit. It's the worst. Nevertheless, now I'm happy to be trading funded accounts again in my own personal account, and let me not be a degen with those, right? So back to business. Back to business. I'll be following the leaderboard though and cheering you guys on. Let's see here. I think the tough thing about it is that I just realized it's a lose-lose situation for me. It's like if I do bad, then people talk shit. It's like, oh no, you didn't win a medal at the Olympics means that you're not an athlete. Right? That's the logic. And then if I do good, I think Kyle, he got 58th or something out of 10,000 people, and someone still called him a noob, which is crazy. And then if you win the whole thing, let's say, by some chance, then people are going to say it's rigged. So that kind of got me the attitude like, whatever, I don't care. Let's just see how far we could take it. And clearly I was up money, up like 2,600, and then I just like lost what I made, and then yeah, I got knocked out. I thought it was gonna knock me out after losing 2,000 on that day, but no, it just like stops at whatever balance if you get past 2,000. So good luck to everyone else who's still in it. I'll be cheering for you, but I'll be kicked out. I already am, I guess. I am kicked out. Let's see here. Learned a couple of valuable lessons though. Is that, you know, typically I don't keep going for more. And yeah, that ends up me like just risking whatever I'm up, and then I'll lose whatever I'm up, and then I'll just like rage. So and I didn't take it seriously enough, I guess. I don't know. It's a fun little game. Anyway, let's see here. We're creeping back up in ES and NASDAQ. You know, we have the SMT at the sell side for ES. I think it took out a daily low or a weekly low. Yeah, it took out a weekly low. So that's the SMT. That's why I said I wasn't gonna just short in here. Seems like it's creeping back up. Like now we're gonna have a 15-minute fair value gap that's tiny actually on ES and NASDAQ. Did we just invert the first? We didn't invert on NASDAQ, but let's see here. ES, we're probably gonna invert it, this first one, but that doesn't matter to me really as much. If we're gonna get for a lot more upside, I want to see this minor buy side get taken in like a breaker situation, but keep in mind the sentiment right now. I'm gonna change this to minor buy side. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that 15-minute just closed, right? That was a wild drop. I looked away for 1 second. Hmm. Did we have 10 a.m. news? That was like a wild drop. So I needed to check today. Hmm. Yeah, we had that 10 o'clock news. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. My favorite preliminary U of M sentiment. Moderate. This is 9:59 candle where we closed. 10 candle or already opened here, wicked up there. It's kind of wild, right? Okay. You guys feel like today? Well, like we have 46% bearish, 38% bullish, 17% neutral. Huh. I think it'll be like consolidating slash bearish. So I have to be careful about the spots I take. It's just it's tragic that the 10 a.m. candle had to do that like that. Okay, that's fine. So it swiped out. Didn't even take out the last 15-minute high. It's funny. These are definitely like too smooth lows to make me think that a low of the day is in. So the bottom's just too smooth. Also, we still have sell side there. This was literally the 10 a.m. candle dropped us. You have people yapping today? I think so. Plenty of people yapping. It's later on today. Okay, 3 p.m. Just, yeah, I guess I was like it's too much of a stop loss. I didn't get in. I missed it. I don't know. Feels like too much of a stop. 53-point stop, you know? With it also being able to reach up again. My only chance was probably if we kind of consolidate again back up here and we keep these like smooth lows. It's Tesla down right now. Nvidia's down 3% too now. Tesla's down 3.5%. Okay. See if Tesla, like maybe Tesla comes back up and retests that previous weekly low. It looks like it might reject from this area. It's in a 5-minute FEG. I like looking at stocks also that are a big part of the NASDAQ. They're definitely losing speed. Okay, I'm gonna keep my bearish bias. I think that we could probably hit this for NASDAQ as well. It's just gonna be about where I enter with like whether it gives me a good stop out or what. Or maybe ES could have given me a better RR, honestly, or like a better stop out. Yeah, 9-10 points. I feel like that's better than whatever NASDAQ 60 points. All good. Here we're breaking the new low. Pukin. Nvidia new low. Apple new low. Tesla's going lower. Microsoft. Apple's the only one that's up. It's so funny. Well, it's even on the day. Okay. Gotta figure out the time frame I like. I feel like the 3-minute looks pretty decent. Definitely suspicious of like this. I don't know, if we're really, really bearish, it's gonna hold down lower, but I'm not sure at the moment. Putting a stop here is also very large, and like I said, I feel like it might be consolidating / moving lower. So I could wait still a little bit. Or I'll see how it reacts from here, where we broke new low of day. And if it is like rejecting here and going towards here, then I'll figure out a stop loss based on a high made here, you know? I'm not gonna rush this. Well, you know, I'll be quick about it if it does give it to me, but I'm not gonna chase it. That's what I keep saying. Stay focused, stay focused. See what it does here. How crazy this heat map, right? Let's refresh it. Tesla's down. Oof. Lot of red, lot of red. This is S&P, there's less red. So if I were to short, I need to do kind of like the NASDAQ. More favorable. Okay, so we're probably gonna invert this now. So let's map out some highs. Just inverted it. See what it does. Like, this is a hourly low. Inversion. Just freaking pumped from there. Okay. There's a previous 1 minute that I rejected from, right? See if it inverts this as well. My bias is kind of neutral right now because we hit the sell side for ES, right? My bias is neutral. I did think if we were that we might get to that sell side. That's true. But that's why I didn't chase, which I'm very happy about, right? So it's probably gonna go for this. We'll see how. Let's continue monitoring this. This is an inversion where it created it. New low of the day. Here's a break of a swing, short-term high now here. I consider this more of the short-term high. Gotta be careful after it hits this because there's 15-minute FEG over it. If it were traced all the way down to here, I'd probably long. If it were traced deeply, I need a deep retracement. Otherwise, I'm not getting in. If it hits this, I'm back to neutral. If it hits this before coming down to here, I'm back to neutral. If it hits this first, then I'll get in long. See what the stop would be. Bro, it's a crazy stop even from here. It's telling me to take 14 micros, less than my usual 2. Okay. 2 minis is my usual, right? I'll put my limit fill in case it comes there. Just in case. What's this low? 34.50. If it hits this, then I'm back to neutral. See. What's this gonna be? What's it gonna be? Converted this now. This is too much in a premium for me to buy this and feel like I'm safe putting a stop here or anywhere else. You know, it's not worth the RR there. Unless I'm gonna be like going for much more buy side, and I would immediately, if I were to buy that, stop break even out here, the 15-minute high into the 15-minute fair value gap, right? So it's like, yeah, let's see if it gets stopped. I mean, oh, ES hits this. ES hit it. All right, I'm canceling this. Cancel orders, cool. Because, what are we doing now? I mean, big, very large range consolidation, right? I'm back to neutral. Giant 15-minute and 5-minute fair value gap right now in ES. Let's see. Is this 15-minute? And I think that this is an equal high. Oh, it didn't hit this high, NASDAQ, so you have an SMT. I think this is the 15, right? Okay, I don't need that much lipstick on the chart anymore. Delete it. Okay. Basically neutral now. I mean, it took some buy side here. We have an SMT here, and we have an SMT with the slowdown here. And I don't know what the, we'll have to see what the market's gonna do. Now I just need a little bit more data. Apple is like mooning for some reason. Apple's up 0.7%. It's like the only thing that's green today out of the mega tech. Well, Netflix is slightly green because it declared a 26-cent dividend per share, a dividend of 26 cents per share. So now you got ES did come into the 15-minute point of interest there, although it did already hit a weekly sell side previous weekly low, right? I don't know why that doesn't show up on this weekly. Doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah. The upper inversion, right? I'll keep this for now. Two. Okay. So I marked out like a swing low here to see if it was going to continue, like, have an SMT at a high and have some bearishness to go lower again. And there was no displacement, it just wicked it, held up this upper FEG and inversion, so basically a BPR. Holding up there. Let's see. No bullish displacement on the upside, though. Are we going to consolidate more? What's chat thinking? You guys, let's see. 46% bearish this morning, 38% bullish. Nvidia lost previous weekly low this morning, right? No, that happened already overnight. And Tesla, let's see Tesla right now. It just retested a previous weekly low, wicked it actually to the upside. Crazy wick. So it could reject from here. Okay. Let's see. We have this low now on the 1. Let's see if this creates an FEG. Just took out that inversion, took out this low displacement. So I'm going to wait. I'm not entering this yet. I'm waiting for it. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. Let's see the 30-second. Okay. Rather wait 30-second. How much can I risk? Really? Oh. 14 again. Okay. Okay, I just got filled. Either I get stopped out immediately or this goes down. So far, I'm happy I got a good fill. Put my stop at 39. It's one too many. Okay. Let's see. Like I said, either I just like gain some speed right now and goes up and stops me out, or it reverses from here. Funny is that this didn't even invert yet. Close below it. So it's very wild. Oh no, I don't know why that went like that. Let's see. If it gets below here, I'd immediately put stop break even because you know, I can see the other way where it just swipes this again. So I'm going to be diligent today. Yeah, and it already completely rebalanced. And that, like, you could put it at that high. I'm going to be very into it and put stop break even there if it hits this. Very scary hold. Finally in a little bit of profit. So wait, where did I enter? 997? Okay. Okay. Put my alert on, my sounds on. I'm ready to put that stop at break even. All right, not yet. Very scary. I guess stops break even right now. If I get stopped out, then so be it. I'm going to protect myself against consolidation conditions. The ES didn't make a new low, so that's why it's also good for me to put a stop break even right now. Put on indicator. Everybody loves to see the P&L, right? Where's it better to put? Here? I don't know. Would be nice if ES now broke this low instead of going up again. I'm gonna give ES like a minute to break this low. Okay, I gotta take some off the table and pay myself. Took some partials. So I locked in $1,000 just now. Okay. And I have about 900 free floating, 860, whatever it is, in floating profit. I took like half off. Because I think that's a nice drop. It's around 2R anyway. Pay yourself, as they said. We're in an inversion. It could be a bum and just consolidate again. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see us drop through this. It would be nice. Hit the like button. We secured some profits. Woohoo! Stayed focused. Held through a scary drawdown, scary retracement. Yeah, what if Nasdaq does go lower? I don't know. Maybe I'll trail. I don't know. Right now, like I said, though, I'm gonna play my playbook, which is I think that it's consolidating / moving lower. Let me see what Tesla's doing. Yeah, Tesla had just rejected previous weekly low. Nvidia's dropping, going for that like a low that I marked out a while ago. Let me see what it is. Yeah. Ideally, we hold this, you know, on the 30-second. Ideally, we hold this and drop lower now. Wouldn't it be nice? It's a 1 minute also. Time for the big drop now? I mean, I hope. Someone said they booked profit. They were also gonna sell nice. This is a previous 15-minute low that we dropped below for the first time here. We made the FEG. Okay, thanks. I already did my stop break even. I don't need your alert. I think if I adjust it, then it does that. Oopsies. Oh no. Yeah, every time I adjust it, if I touch it. Okay, it's not inverting this to make me want to get out, you know? It's looking good for now. I entered based on the 1 minute, so I'm gonna continue managing on the 1. That's a good rejection. Let's see it drop now, yeah. Be nice. What's this low? 82? Okay. See it drop. Now I'll notice if how many times we break a little low here and not drop completely, then if we do it like 3 times, then I'll get rid of it. If we don't do it quick enough, you know? So one time, broke a swing low. See how we react to it. We wicked it slightly, we're still below it, which is good. Okay. Okay, good trade. 100 points in profit. They continue paying attention here. Stop will be moved lower. Take some profit. Might as well, it's right there, right? They got like 3 points before, 2 points before. Yeah, you see, it's good to take some off the table. So locked in, how much now? Locked in 1400. Free floating like 800. I feel honestly like it better hit this soon or else, you know, there's no point in me holding for this much. When it's so close to my TP. See, let's see. Broke one time. Let's see, a second time here, maybe. So close. Give it to us. Give it to us. Let's go. Target smashed. All right, hit the like button. We just made $2,500 live on stream here using micros, 15 micros. Voila. From where I entered, yeah, it was from this entry, it was a 2.8R trade altogether. Lovely. You know? Got break even. Took some partial here at 1.5 and altogether 2.5-ish. We stayed focused. I'm very happy. I'm very pleased right now. Pat on the back. Okay, very pleased, very happy. Let's see how it does here. I don't know. Are we just gonna drop now to this? That'd be cool. I'm just gonna note if we do. Then I'll be like, I'm gonna note, hey, next time that happens on a day that you're, well, honestly, I was more neutral, which is why I'm like just going for this. Because you could see after we took new low of day for NASDAQ, we did retrace so much. So that's why I'm here, because I feel like it could retrace again and stop, take out like another swing high or something. So anyway, and it's a good RR. It's freaking 2.5 to 3R. But I will note to see what happens after we hit new low of day. We didn't really, we have a tiny 1 minute FEG here. We also have more 1 minute here. See what happens. Is it just going to sell off into the sell side on the 4 hour? Then that would be me noting like, oh, I could have held on to like just 2 micros or something and made another extra 80 points. That would be another $320 just on 2 micros, which would be like, you know, and it's good practice. But only when you have like a lot of, like I had 15 micros, it's different. It's easier to actually take partials on something like that than if I have 3 minis. So anyway, really good. Nailed that. Good stop loss here. Didn't get scared out of my position. You know, there's nothing I could do when it retraced this much. Stop could have been here or here. I put it on the higher one. I don't know. Just because. Might as well. It's really like the swing high in the 1 minute. That's why. This is the swing high of the FEG. And either one would have worked. Worked out very well. Here we are. Are we fading more? Let's see. See what it does. Congrats to the Bears. Yeah, yesterday I was bullish, and it's fine. I lost, you guys saw on Ninja Trader, I lost $1,300 in like 1 minute. Here we made $2,600 back, and got to hold on to the winners more than your losers, you know, and have the winners outpace the losers. That's what makes a big difference. It's not really so much about your win rate. Like my friend Kyle, he said that he made $1 million from Apex. How? By it's like a 30 to 40% win rate. I think it was like 30, 33, something like that. Just gotta hold on to the winners longer. Manage profits well. So anyway, let's see here. Where's Frank Boria? Is he a good trade, Flocka? Okay, and also in about 15 minutes, I'll be on the Tradeify TV stream. Someone said guys in the chat were buying. I'm sure I got a lot of shit talk well, during this retracement, but that's okay. That's life. It shows though. I need to, like, yeah, that's where my skills are really, in the bigger trades or the the 1 or 2 trades a day. If I start scalping, like, that's not a good idea, you know, for me personally. I lose track of what my main idea for the day. Right here, I was able to refocus all this SMT, and it was like, okay, yeah, I'm neutral because we hit this high. I had buy limits here, but ES hit this high, right? So I went back to being neutral. And then I said I have to wait for a swing low to get taken if a displacement didn't happen here. Then it did happen here. I entered, and that was that. Now let's see here. We're still below the low of the day. Let's see how it delivers to here. It looks very weak. It looks like it's hanging by a thread, you know? Let's see if it gets there. What do you guys think? Will it get there, chat? Or are we gonna consolidate, come back, stop out some people that are trailing their shorts? Larry said just scalp small. Yeah, Larry, I tried that, and like then I just took a million paper cuts. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to scalp small. That's what I did on the Tradeify Grand Cup, and I'm telling you guys, I blew my account. Which, by the way, a lot of people freaking blew their accounts. And I'm pretty sure if you can still sign up today, and then you're ahead of most people. If you're interested, look in the description. Because you still got until next week until they start limiting people. I get competitive with my fellow friends that are competing, and then, I actually don't even know how many of them are left, but I'm telling you, I blew it. Because I don't know, I had fun with it. I said I'd go crazy a little bit. The competition's they're a whole different beast. That's the thing. I'll make money. Like, I was up 2,600, right? Just like, let's say today. Right now, I just made 2,600. Then the next day, yesterday, I just kept trying to like do little scalp longs. And then it turns into me like adding in like getting too overconfident. The scalp works out, and I just get too overconfident, and I like add to the position because I want more, because I need to be higher up on the rankings, right? So that's a whole different game than trading itself. But hey, I'm honest. It's about how you come in the next day. The next day, I'm very good about it. You come in, I can have a shitty day the day before and review it and be fine. Be like, all right, cool. Now we're back to business. Like I said, we're trading funded accounts. And that was a really, really good situation here today. See here. What are my hours typically for streaming? 9:20 a.m., 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern, or 11:15. Today we're gonna be on the Tradeify stream in about like 10 minutes. So here now we like basically dropped below new low day, tap this, drop new low, very weak, coming back into it now again. Let's see here. Okay. I'll put the link in the chat. Thoughts on the inversion at 10:08? I didn't take it because it where inverted was here at 10:09, and it's just too much of a risk, like not enough reward. Come watch me on Tradeify TV. And also, stay tuned. Later, we'll have a vlog. Oopsies. Let me put, yeah. Yeah. I feel like today is like definitely like a money gun situation, like freaking over 100 points. But I'm just not in the mood for it lately. Maybe next week. Do it. Your patience is contagious. You're welcome. Appreciate it. You're welcome, David Dean. So yeah, I'm about to hop over there. Check out the link in the description, or in the chat right now, if you want to watch me on Tradeify TV. Wonder what this market's gonna do. We'll see if we continue down to the sell side. We rejected again this 1 minute, which is hilarious. Just came to the stream. Was it a green day? Hell yeah. Green on shorts from all the way here to here, over 100-point banger. Okay. Rewind if you want to watch it. And oh yeah, check out the vlog I'm going to post later on. Like 11:30. Ciao, ciao, Bella. Used to be money gun for 1K profit. Now I'm not in the mood. Yeah, because people are mean to me. I don't know. I'm not in the mood right now. I'm just not. I'm very calm, maybe. I'm just too I'm not like a hype. I've focused so hard, and I'm just, no. And next week, if we have like another banger, which we will, because this market volatility is really good right now. Anyway, I'm heading over to the Tradeify stream. Watch you in a second. Pop a bottle. I do have a bunch of champagne. I have a wine collection. Got into it. Next time. Wouldn't that be funny? Pop a champagne. All right. I'm going to head it over right now to Tradeify. Ciao, ciao, ciao.